Hi guys, welcome back to Erin Budgets. I'm Erin, and today we're going to be cash stuffing week 4 for April. I know I'm a little bit late, as you can see, but if you watched my last video, you'll know I was away in Tenerife, so we just got back this morning, so we are just checking in with our finances, because I won't lie, they were hit a little bit hard when we were in Tenerife. Severely misjudged the fact that the cost of living crisis is not just in the UK. Obviously Tenerife was not as bad, but things aren't as cheap as maybe they were back in the day, or the last time that I was in Tenerife. So yeah, but it's fine, we can account for that. I kind of had a feeling that I would put a couple of things on my card, but yeah, we can make up for it. So I have emptied out the leftover cash I had in my binder from week 2 and 3, other than my beauty category, because I like to roll that over. And what I've done, instead of going to the bank and put money in and then lifting money back out, I have just kept the remaining balance, and there is still money in the back to bank envelope, because I had more money than what I'm trying to budget this week. So I had budgeted for the 5 weeks of April £180. And I know people are thinking 5 weeks in April, there wasn't, there was 4 weeks, but I get paid the 27th of the month, and if the 27th falls after the Friday, I make it a 5-week month. So yeah, it's my own way of doing it, so I can keep track of what I've spent. There's only a couple of them, but yeah, a year. So yeah, I kind of had to fiddle with my sinking funds, my cash stuffing envelopes this week, because instead of the 7 days, because obviously I was still away, it's only 4 days, so I should actually have left over by Friday when I'm cash stuffing week 5, so I should have savings to go back, or where I could roll over, so I'm not overspending in week 5. So I'm just going to quickly double check that I have £120 here in cash before we do anything. So 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, and that is another 5 there, so 120. Why have I done that now? Oh, holiday nails are such a good idea till you get home and you can't do anything. So I'm just going to swap these about, leave it there so we can actually see what we're doing. I've still not updated all the envelopes in here. I was waiting until I came back from holiday, so I could do them how I want to do them. So yeah, we'll just get cracking. So groceries are getting 40. I'm just going to give it 2 20s. So 2, 4. Nope. So how's everyone been? I hope you had a good week off as well. Because I don't have kids, I forget it was the Easter holidays just before I went on holiday. So I hope all the parents out there are feeling nice and relaxed that the kids are back to school. And if you're further afield, I don't know when spring break is in America and Canada and stuff like that, but yeah, hope you all get to chill soon. Tenerife was lovely, the weather was lovely. We discovered that my other half has a solar allergy, so 20 minutes in the sun and he came out in this horrible looking rash in his arms. It looked like immediate sunburn, so we managed to find factor 100 sun cream, and that seemed to do the trick. Whereas I was living up in the sun and he was in the shade the whole time, but he enjoyed himself too. He enjoyed just being able to relax, so that was good. So I've still got my pocket for groceries in case I have any change at any point. So petrol is getting 20. I'm just going to take another £20 note, pop that in. I know I'm a bit all over the place. I have a spreadsheet that has my envelopes on it, so I can keep track of what I want to put in them every month, and kind of where I need to go with my base pay, because I get mileage, so it can fluctuate. It's not much, but you know, there might be an extra £40 here and there. I do try to save it, but you know, if it's a hard month kind of thing. So they're in a different order than what they are in here. I actually nearly sort that because it drives me crazy. So petrol got 20, clothes is getting nothing. It would normally get 5, and that is the same for household. That's not getting anything. So beauty, oh, tell a lie, I did spend it all. That's what it was. My eyelashes, I was a wee bit cheeky when I went to my beautician and had went for an infill, but she was like, Erin, it's a full new set, and I was just like, yeah, I kind of thought it would be. So I think I was an extra £10 or £20 for that. I think maybe only 15 actually, now that I think about it. So I ended up spending it all instead of having, I think it was meant to be like £13.50 left over, but it is what it is. So beauty is getting 30. And that will roll over. I don't think my next appointment's till the 2nd of May, so between this week and next week we'll be back up for my eyelashes, and then it'll be my nails, because these will need cut back soon, because they will drive me crazy once I'm back to work on Wednesday. So that's beauty, that's got 30. Lilo is getting 20 as usual for her food, so just pop that in there. And then fun and personals getting 10. I don't need anything. I've been on holiday. I won't be buying any takeaways or anything like that, because I don't know what it is. I love going out for dinner, and I love going out. I love a takeaway. And the best part is I do love cooking. It's just the time it takes. But I'm sick of not eating my own food, if that makes sense. So I'm actually really looking forward to making a meal and eating it. So I shouldn't really use any of my personal funds, maybe for a bottle of juice when I'm at work or something like that. But yeah, that's about it. I don't see me using much of it, so hopefully a lot of that can go into savings next week. So in the back to bank, I'm just going to check what I've got. Once all my payments and stuff come off, because they're all pending now, which drives me crazy, what it is, I should have 60 in the bank. So I have here 20, 40, so that would be 100, 10, 20. So we'd have 120 for week 5 next week as well. So next week will probably be a bit tough, because it will be the full week on 120, but it is what it is. Like I said, hopefully I'll maybe even have some rollover from week 4, so I might not put all of it into savings. I might even just budget it into week 5, and then at week 5 check for any savings. So yeah, so I'm not putting myself in an awkward position where you end up overspending or going into your overdraft because you've not accounted for how much you do actually spend. Because let me tell you, I like to spend money. So yeah, unfortunately quite a short and sweet video today. I've got no savings to add. I might just quickly check in actually and see how much I have in my envelope challenge. I don't think I've added to this in a good while, because I was getting ready for going on holiday. So yeah, let's see. So if you can see that, but I've only got a couple left to colour it in. I'd quite like to make my own ones of these and laminate them so I can reuse them, because I quite like the challenge, even though I've not really been at it. But going on holiday was a bit of a spur of a moment thing back in February, so yeah, it is what it is. So I have here, there's £3 in there, so I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So £123, and I believe that's right. I've not added to it. That was the amount last time. It's ringing a bell somewhere anyway. And I've also been doing sinking funds on my Monzo. I might actually do a wee separate video and show my Monzo and how I like using them. So I believe my Monzo account has £360 and something pence in my October holiday. We don't know if we're going on holiday for definite, but I want to just be prepared. And if we don't end up going on holiday, or even if we do a wee staycation, it's money then that I can maybe put towards or keep for holiday next year, or put towards Christmas or other savings that might come up and might need done. So yeah. And my debt consolidation loan, that was my last video. Thank you very much for all those who watched that. I will link it in the bio and with the wee info thing, wherever, what side it will be on. But I'm in a much better headspace now that I don't have multiple debts coming off, and it's just one big payment. Like I said in that video, I do have in my Asda credit card, there's still about, I think it's £138 left to pay. Just because of the way when I paid it off, there was pending payments and such. I kind of thought it was going to be around then. I thought it was going to be less actually, but it is what it is. And my AO, because my direct debit was due at the time and I settled the payment, there's like a £15 due, but I'll just pay that off in May with my May wage, salary, sorry. So yeah, I'll probably put up 2 videos next, well, I say next week, this Friday or Saturday I will do my week 5 stuff, and then later on in the week I will show you how I budget my salary as it comes in, and be quite open and honest about it, to be honest. I don't mind who sees what I spend my money on, really. And it's actually quite good for me to see what I spend my money on actually, because I'll make excuses at the time and then, yeah, later on go, why the hell did you pay that? But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to me rant and rave and ramble. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you soon. Bye.